Good afternoon. This is the market update for buy sell short for Tuesday, January 15th. This week, after a scorcher of a week last week, this week kind of quiet. Not to say we haven't had some very nice movers, which we did yesterday, but, really subdued market for the last couple of days. Maybe it's kind of like a hangover after last week's party where everything was running wild, or, maybe it's traders seem scared. I can't put my finger on it really. It's just the action the last couple of days very, very subdued. As I said, very surprising. Not a whole lot of momentum out there. It's almost like the speculative money went away for vacation for the last 2 days. Just very bizarre. Even with the market really in the perfect kind of scenario that you would see for the kind of stocks that we play in small caps. Slow, steady, moves higher. No big drops, no big pops, just a slow march higher. But, maybe that too has traders kind of worried that the other shoe's about to drop. And that's why we don't see the kind of aggressive buying that we've been seeing over the last couple of days. Hopefully we'll see it come back tomorrow. We had Bernanke speak after the close yesterday, said absolutely nothing new. Market did not move at all on anything he said. And, we're just in this malaise right now. Looking at the 15-minute chart, you can just see the slow, steady march higher. If we look at the daily chart, similar thing. Volumes kind of slowed off, but we've got all the moving averages curling higher. It's just, we don't have a whole lot of traders anxious to pick up more stocks. Now, one thing to keep in mind, it is the middle of January, and this is when we typically start to back off ourselves from playing a lot of plays. I know I personally, over the last couple of weeks, it's been the most long I have been in the market and the most open number of positions I've had in over a year. And over the next few days, looking to slowly reduce that. And as our stocks pop, that's working, perfectly to plan. Yesterday, PURE, which was one that we've been patiently playing as a January popper play. You'll recall in the weekend video, I said to look for a possible spike up to the 120 area, and it exploded. Timely press release, nothing really new from the company, but we got a nice spike to $1.25. Not bad from our 70-cent and under buys. What is that, 60-70% gain in about a week. Monster winner for us. Retreated today with the bird stocks, although our other bird flu play, IBIO, and our other January popper play continued on surprisingly strong strength today, and some really nice volume with all the other flu stocks selling off and easing back. This one was able to break higher. So, we need to keep an eye on this one. Right now, previously, over the last couple of weeks, when we've had stocks of ours spike up like IBIO, we've been looking to book a third or a quarter or a half max and then ride the remainder of the position. What I would say to do over the next few days on stocks that spike for us and hit target would be to look to book half to 3/4 now, and then trail that with stops at the previous target area. So, it's time to slowly start to move back to how we will typically play stocks throughout the remainder of the year. The early part of January is crackhead time. Time to put the pipe down, per se, and get a little bit sober, for lack of a better word. But anyway, further chatter on the small cap chart. Russell here again, consolidation over the last week, and then a decent move today. We broke previous resistance. We are overbought on this, but maybe this will wake up the micro cap stocks over the next couple of days, because it's been really, really sleepy over the last couple of days. I know one of our other flu plays has been slowly breaking out over the last 2 days. Nice strength on this one again today. Looking for a breakout tomorrow at 69 cents. And you recall, a couple of weeks ago we were saying this one would do a full retrace. And here we are 40% higher on this baby. And it's looking to move even higher. Nice little press release out of these guys would be very, very nice. KIPS, KIPS. New trading alert play. Similar to what we saw on TZYM. Big tank on TZYM consolidation, then gave us a nice little pop. And as a side note, TZIM or TZYM is flagging here under the 20-day exponential at 65 cents. Could see this one spike tomorrow, so definitely keep an eye on it. But anyway, back to KIPS. These guys got some positive FDA news back in November. Stock started to move nicely higher. And then they came out and issued financing. And here you see the splat. Now, quick lesson on how financings work. See this little red candle here? This is when the financiers started shorting ahead of the news. This is when the news comes out, and this is when it plunges. Good news on this on this stock. They've got lots of cash right now. Nice little bottomed out play. I like this one as an ad, 66, 67 cents and under. First target, 20-day, 77. Any sort of positive news, we could be looking at a move to the 50-day up at 1+. We got a positive MACD cross a couple of days ago. Stochastics are about to break a resistance level. Unbalanced volume is really putting a nice little rebound in here. That will be reflected in this stock price very, very soon, in my opinion. We already see the unbalanced volume indicating it. We should see the stock price indicate that accumulation very, very soon. So this one's looking really nice in the near term. NLST, this is one we jumped into yesterday. Little tech play. As you can see, it's breaking out of a lot of resistance areas on its chart, even on its technical indicators as well. They present tomorrow. 81 cents could light this one up. You know, it could be a stock. You know, it has a habit of when it goes on volume and has a reason, it can go big. Tomorrow could be that big day. Big winner for us today, NVTL. Just like I said in the weekend video, what we saw on Friday was one of those BS shake them out before you rip it higher moves. And today, 155 high of the day, up 20 cents at the highs intraday. Downtrend breakout. We got above that little resistance as well as at 150. RSI looks great. Stochastics look great. ADX looks great. Very, very positive. The breakout today came on heavy volume. The heaviest volume we have seen since we saw that nice, 25% move, 20% move back in November. Continuation tomorrow, 170 plus is our target on this little play. We got some nice setups right now, but the stocks under 50 cents are surprisingly dead. SCON, you know, we're seeing just a total malaise. The volume is not there, and traders are getting tired of holding. And that's why we're seeing these no-volume dips left and right. Another stock that did the same thing today as well was CRME. You know, it is what it is. These stocks should move, but traders are not ready to chase. And probably what they need are press release, or we need to see another couple of stocks go from 25 cents to 50 cents or 30 cents to 60 cents to wake up the speculative appetite that's so far been surprisingly lacking in the under 50 cent stocks. So give them a few more days. See what happens after next week. Keep in mind, the market is closed on Monday. We've got a 3-day weekend, so keep that in mind. We've got some nice setups going into tomorrow. Let's see if things wake up and traders start to get aggressive and speculative again. So that's it for the video tonight. If you've got any questions, shoot me an email. Feedback, buysellshort.com. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.